Welcome back to Daytona for the Can-Am Dash series. I don't know why I have problems saying that. White people words and stuff. Here we go. For the doubleheader, lots of drivers doing double duty today. There's the command, and let's go racing again at Daytona.
Looks like it's going to be probably 3 or 4.
Next up, of course, is going to be the 500. That's going to be exciting over there, let's see, unlimited duels 1 and 2 were pretty good. Well, duel 1 wasn't that exciting. Or was it? I don't know. Here we go. Pace car is about to head down pit road as we get ready for the green. And oh, car already blowing up. It's the 39. Green flag's already out. Austin Mongol wiggling. And everyone gets around him now. 3 wide already. The 8 was the leader. Pulls litter. The 11 up top with the 16 with the help. Not all drivers are racing, are doing the doubleheader. The 11 still trying to get the good run off the top, but not enough cars to help him. See, look at the 21 now, where he's making the move. The 94 wants to go to the middle. The 8 puts the block. He's gonna go back to the bottom. As the other drivers got held back. Looks like the 8 will lead the first lap. Oh, guys. Oh, careful. Here comes the 21. He does not lead the first lap, but he'll take the lead this time. Here comes the 97 now. Gets the push from the 9 truck. 9 car. Why did I say truck? I'm thinking about trucks for some reason. Now here comes the 9. Now on the inside, the 15 Nick Purcell's. Most of these drivers are preparing. There's the 42 on pit road for some reason. For the 500. Cars are different. What? It doesn't matter. You gotta get that feel for the track. The 15 Nick Purcell's now taking over the lead. Whoa, guys. Bouncing off the wall still. 3 cars take the apron. Will it make it work? No, they don't. 83 is still out there. I mean 85. That's not good right there. Whoa. The 44 now taking over. 42 Williams now. Over there. Doesn't want to lap him. 36 Robin Jr. getting a push from the 4 car. Surprisingly, they haven't wrecked just yet. We completed, well, about to be 4 laps. At 39, still trying to make repairs to the car, looks like. 4, lead it? No, he doesn't. Can't get that good enough run. 3 wide, side by side. Clean racing, somewhat. You know, caution these. Well, they need a caution for these other drivers who got held back. A couple of drivers trailing now. Ian Dunn trying to take over. Got the push from the 2 car. The 10 up top, no help from anyone just yet. The number 14 now. Whoa. Gonna leads that one. Got the help on the 2. That's amazing how they're not wrecking. They haven't wrecked yet. They bounce off the wall many times, but it doesn't really affect them a lot. They're still maintaining speed, I guess. 77 for just shit. I don't know how the hell you do that. Something's wrong with Ashley Plant's 55. That thing actually bounced off the wall pretty hard a couple times. She's dropping way back now. The second, well, the driver's got held back. So 3Y Racing is not too much now. We might run this all the way to the green. 21 trying to make the move once again for the lead. Want this race to hurry up. I want to do the 500. That's going to be more exciting. And more comments. But of course, I bet this thing only has one. Okay. We ran 6 laps under the green. I should have threw out the caution once that engine blew up for Austin Mondo. 21 still the leader. 500 as well, the 97. Also part of the 500. Lots of drivers part of the 500 in this field. Look at that. They're leaving the 85 out. He's hitting the wall a couple times. He's trying to not hit that wall. No one wants to hit that wall. Everyone's trying to get bunched up once again. That line being held back. How can you run Daytona like this without wrecking? I don't think we ever had a Daytona that was caution free. That would be wild. We have Talladega racing caution free. Never Daytona. But it could happen today. Let's decide to manipulate the race. Whoa, 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 whoa. Contact, lots of contact. That was close. That could have brought out the first caution. Lots of drivers on the apron. Remember, they're allowed to do that now. Side by side for the lead now. 44 has 3 cars behind them. Trying to help them up there. The 14 is not. Catch up the 28 trying to squeeze in. Not fast. Catching up on PJ Williams. He shouldn't be too much of a problem because of he still has a fast car. He just went down pit road. Now it's gonna go pit stop. Nothing really wrong. A couple of drivers dropping out of the pack. Debris on the racetrack. Debris on the racetrack. That caution is out. Caution is out.
Caution's down, caution's down, caution's down. Keep digging, come on.
Yes, caution is out. Debris on the racetrack. And a 39 finally retired from the race. PJ Williams. He's gonna get saved though. He's gonna get lapped right here. Here comes George Roque now. He's got the push from the 44. He's trying to defend that. He's trying not to get lapped. Debris on the racetrack. The caution is out. And whoa! Here comes a 00. The 42 now giving room. Can he make it to the line? Yes, he can. There's the caution. Debris on the racetrack. Let's take a look. Alright, you see the debris coming out. That's actual debris, not like real life. Like a piece of rubber. There's debris right there. So the caution was called for that. And we'll take it back. George Roque, the leader, only one driver retired. That's a long time ago. Remind Austin Mongold early in the race blows right up at the start. At least he crossed the line before having to teleport to pit road. With the caution out, the pack pretty much goes back and everyone shouldn't have a problem. Looks like everyone should be able to maintain speed. Green flags out. George Roque, Nick Purcell's, David Monaco. Can George win another Daytona race? Here comes the 44. Less than 10 laps to go left than Daytona. 83 wanted to go up. He decides not to. The other drivers having problems. The 4 back a couple drivers for some reason. The 16, the 19 actually just shoots right by with all these drivers drafting. It ain't working. There's something wrong with that 4 car at Houston. Everyone goes to the bottom. And oh, trouble! The 14 hard on the wall. Pretty much that's our first wreck right there. No caution, no caution. Well, I can't go back in and pull out the caution, but how was that even possible? Bailey, Houston in the 14 car. Everyone avoided it. Spun right around, fully around, and still no caution. That could have been our first official caution without having me manipulate the damn thing. Ian Dutta now taking over. Oh, wait, no, never mind. My mistake. 44. David Mongo still leading the thing. Well, that pretty much killed the pack. They're all spread out now. The 14, of course, trailing, going all the way back. I think that car will be going down pit road. Actually, no, it's not. I don't know why though. Want the black flag? No, I can't do that either. So, it looks like it's gonna be a 4-car battle for the lead. The other drivers, however, do they have enough time? David Mongol in the lead. Who's gonna win at Daytona? Here comes a 28 on the inside. Got a good lead right there. Top 4 drivers. Much 3.79 seconds between Ian Dutta and Robbie Noser Sr. These top 4 cars are still lined up single file. Just gonna get that drive advantage. And that time was... They're fading away. Here comes the 28 once again. At the 10 right there. Trying to push that 28 car up there. Maybe not. David Mongo liking what he's seeing right here. Drew Austin now leading the pack. Second pack. There's the 14 who were pretty much wrecked. Yeah, 77. He didn't get to sweep Daytona. So it's either gonna be these 4 unless you know what's gonna happen. But I doubt that's gonna happen to them. David Mongo continues to lead the 28, running in second this time. The 28 trying to get the run right at the back rope of the 44. That time the 77 leading the second pack. Cut it short just a bit. They don't have enough time. I don't think so. They're all trying to line up. PJ Williams now pulling down to the inside. He was almost about to get lapped. Yates started on the pole. He won a hillside. Right to the bottom. A lot of drivers drafting here. Well, these drivers are not even drag racing. They were for a little bit, but then they went back to single file. Look at the 28 tangling with the 44. I think the pack will be better. But that time it's I don't know. Just a little bit. Drag race for third. Either any of these 4 can win this race. Whoa, David Mongo all the way to the bottom. Onto the apron. What's going on? David Mongo, there's something wrong with the car or something? Oh boy, the leader has problems. David Mongo has slowing down. He has given up the lead. Now it's a 3-car battle for the finish. Just about to go to 2 to go. His car has problems. He's driving the pack right up. Just caused another caution right here. Of course, we don't want to see that. And now 4 seconds. 4 seconds. Unscheduled pit start for the 44 looks like. There he is. There's must be a problem. I don't know what problem it is, but he's in his pit stall now. Maybe a vibration problem. Looks like running anymore. Kill the car. We are coming to the white flag this time. It's gonna be a 3-car battle. Parker looking for his first win. Robbie Noser Sr. in second, third, 28. White flag, 1 more to go. They're drag racing. That 28 wants to go there. Cannot waste any time. There's the 44, there's the 14. I don't think they can catch it. The pack is closing, but of course it doesn't matter no more. They're all racing hard. There's the 44. Would have could have been the 4-car battle. There's the 14 who wrecked somewhat. We only had one caution now. It's because of debris. 28 got the good run. Right over, all over the back bumper to 21. The 14's right there. Slowing right down. The 28 pulls to the bottom. This is gonna be bad. Who's it gonna be? They're still right there. The 28 pulls up. The 21 to the bottom. Checkered flag. First win in his career in this league, and that should have been the lead pack. That would have been more exciting to watch. But yeah. 21 wins this race. We'll take a look at the full race result. Well, there it is. Parker, Noser, Senior, top 2. Okay, I can just scroll right down. Whoa, look at this. Houston's Mongols. You could say Houston's beat the Mongols today, but we'll take you to victory lane now. I know not a lot of people are gonna watch it.